And I have to put in a password. So it's not available unless members have passwords.
No, it is not restricted to members only.
It does.
It is not restricted to members only. Would Secretary please clarify that the whole message?
You even have to input a password to go look at to be told something else coming from the website. I sometimes have to enter in a password to read an email, to read something on the BBS after I already entered a password to get into the BBS.
And I have through VR2BBC, the password has been issued to you before.
No, you don't understand.
No, with BBC, please clarify.
There are two things. First of all, okay, I had a password before and it stopped working, so my access was denied. All right. So as a member for years, okay, I had no access to the BBS. All right. So whatever went on in the BBS, I didn't know about. Any member who can't access the BBS or can't read what's on the BBS doesn't know what's going on with the society. Okay. And the information provided so far was only in places where certain people could find it. Those that knew where it was, that had a password, okay, and can read Chinese.
May I answer? We have to be okay. So and then continue the whole
members need to know what it is that's being discussed. I must admit, I'm surprised the M&A scrolls past so fast. I was the president that introduced the business of the meetings in Cantonese. That is the most significant bit of information about this proposal, and I cannot believe that the members are not presented that in Chinese so that they understand. I myself saw a couple of things I'd like to ask questions about, and I need to go ask a lawyer.
I would like to.
So when's our chance to go and actually vet that? Because I don't believe I saw something that was in that M&A that is not in our Constitution. So we've been told that the M&A is roughly on the principles of our Constitution. Well, there was something that went by on the screen that's not in our Constitution.
Okay, first I would like to say thanks.
And then on top of that, okay, all members have the right to vote.
Okay.
All right, all members have the right to vote. So we've got a small issue because this proxy is not allowed. There is no provision for that in the Constitution. The conduct of this EGM is contrary to the Constitution.
Okay.
So it's and we don't even have sufficient information. Where's the budget? Where's the costs? There's so much more to this. And what kicks it off is hearsay. Okay? We've got a minion civil servant of some sort in the lands department that says that we have to do something. We're believing that. I don't know how many times in my working career I found civil servants have told me things I didn't need to do for my employer. So we're pursuing this without the due diligence on the point that, oh, you can't rent land. But HARTS has signed leases for years. So there needs to be an explanation for why it is that we can't do it now, because it seems no one recognizes that what we've been told means that HARTS cannot have its current repeater locations. We're pursuing this when we're, in theory, going to lose all of our repeater sites because we can't sign leases. And I've been asking this question now for a month.
Sorry to interrupt for just a moment. It's still more than two questions because we have posted regulations that each member should have two questions.
I'm not asked a question yet. And my first question I asked over a month ago, which was, why pursue the one route over all the others to become a legal entity? It's not been dealt with in this presentation. You've left one route out completely. There are three ways. And why are we not being told why not this route or that route? In any sort of management decision, okay, when you're going to go to do something, and there are several routes to get to that goal, you evaluate under some sort of criteria each route. Well, the thing is, you're guys talking to lawyers. I'm a Form 7 dropout. I'm an idiot. And I know that there's a third route. And I'm not going to tell you the third route because I believe that the fact that you guys don't even come out and say anything about the third route means that you don't know about the third route. The question being asked, what is the other route, confirms it. And that means that this presentation, this whole plan, has not had sufficient due diligence because it is not necessary. A society can rent land on $1 per year rate in Hong Kong. It is done. So, the very beginning, it's like we have to do this, and I'm being told something that I know is not true. It's absolutely not true. Anyone hear of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals? Anyone hear of the KAAA? They're not companies. They are not companies.
Can I interrupt for a moment? Have you completed your questions? Because to be fair to please let me continue. I let you continue. Please let me continue, right? Yep. We have set the regulations that each members should have 2 minutes and at most 2 questions, right? And to be fair to every members,
that's not
I'm sorry that your time is up.
No,
to be fair to every members, right?
No,
but he has a
you see the response of the others?
Answer them. Well, maybe
we are going to answer your question now.
Something so... I asked a question a month ago on the BBS.
I'm going to answer a question now.
It has not been answered yet. All right?
Okay. I would like to break down BG's questions into 3 aspects, and I'm not going to answer all the 3 questions because I'm just a webmaster. I stand up here because I would like to address his first 2 questions. Okay?
You should answer the question, please.
I didn't ask any questions.
First one is about the password problem. At least we have to clarify that.
I didn't ask a question about
because
password.
We have given you the password, right?
No, I didn't ask a question about passwords.
Okay, now you forget all the password things. Okay.
No,
next.
It has to do the password.
Okay, it has been settled.
Where the information is posted.
The next question. Okay, let me continue.
I just want to make one
clear.
There are quite a lot of people affected by not having passwords, not seeing this. We shouldn't be talking about any one individual. It's wasting everyone's time.
But you have followed
the general principle of quite a number of people are affected by not having passwords.
And I have answered it one by one, which followed by you. I have issued the password one by one to all of them. Whenever you give me a request.
Every member should have a password.
Yes.
How many members?
No, it's not due on demand manner.
No,
I issue password to every member according to our membership secretary information.
No, but I didn't have one.
If it's so sorry that we miss you, but finally we have issued the password to you.
I know of 2 others that don't have them.
Okay, I don't want to stick on the password thing. At least you agree that it is another issue which is unrelated to the topics today, right?
The information requires access to the BBS.
Okay, let me repeat and clarify once again. Our secretary, please show him. The announcement of the EGM tonight is not posted in the restricted area. It is in public area. It is also posted in another most common amateur radio forum, which is hkcq.net. So, with these 2 arguments, I can clarify that you don't need a password to know that there is an EGM tonight. You cannot use this as a reason to challenge our justifications of holding an EGM tonight.
But the address is not clear, incomplete.
Okay, this is another issue that you have been raised and we can discuss it separately. But this does not challenge the justifications that we hold the EGM tonight.
There are members who do not know about the EGM.
You can raise that there are some individual cases that some individual member cannot get information.
Something so significant is being discussed here, it is only decent that all the members know what's going to happen.
After I clarified the issues related to the web page, I should let our secretary to continue your other questions.
I haven't asked any other questions. I asked a question 1 month ago, before this EGM, why one route over all